Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently working on finishing off the Kemplar in our quest to eliminate lag, and that is going okay, I guess. There are apparently some Kemplar holdings down over here, but we don't have access over here, so we're just gonna have to let some of these things go. But for right now, we do currently not have a general, so we should probably get one. Let's see, this is army upkeep, I don't care about that. Army morale and army damage is pretty good. We'll recruit him. Excellent. Now, of course, we do need some engineering research, so let's get that done. We'll go ahead and go, I think, for matter compression. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Excellent. Now, of course, our research, or rather our economy, is doing perhaps a little too well, but there's not a lot we can do about that. So, let's make our economy do better, shall we? Let's see, this is a mining world here. We're building 2 mining districts already. We've got a mineral purification plant. So, we don't have a hive nexus yet. Let's just go for a synaptic node here. And I just want to run through these really quickly. Let's see. We have some unemployment here. We'll just go ahead and get this to an upgraded warren. That said, that isn't going to fix... Did they change this? The hive warrens used to have a maintenance drone job attached, didn't they? Perhaps they did. So this is going to bring us +6 housing. So we're going to have 9 available housing. This one is currently 6 housing as it is. No, it's 3 housing. So that would put us at 6 housing available. So we need to replace this with something that has 6 jobs. Which an alloy foundry will get there. So I guess we do that. Okay, we just need 6 jobs here. Well, that'll get us 5. So that should be fine. And then we're probably going to need to replace one of these structures later on, but that'll be okay as well. This is a mining world over here. We're just going to go for another synaptic node. I really like the fact that they're net neutral on jobs and houses. It gives you the ability to fill out these building slots without having to worry about getting a little bit out of whack here. Like, look at this, we're perfect. Housing, available jobs. Ideal. At least for now. So this refinery world needs some jobs. This is +5. So as we upgrade this, it does get job shifted. But that's okay. So we'll do that. That'll be fine. This refinery station does need jobs. Habitation districts do give maintenance drone jobs. So we'll just build one of those in each of these locations for now. I'm not too concerned about getting too much housing. That's not a problem, really. So we'll just go for all of these habitation districts. Fantastic. This research ring world here, obviously, needs to repair these research labs. Now, I don't think we can build a planetary... Oh, we can build a planetary supercomputer. And so we shall. Same thing with this one, if we can. I think we can't, though, so we will instead build a research lab. Excellent. This refinery station here, it really could use some housing. I'm going to build a habitation district. I'll build 2. Also, we need a building here. This is a... undefined. It's currently a refinery station, and I think we'll leave it as a refinery station. We are not currently lacking in any strategic resource, so I think we will just go ahead and construct perhaps an auto-curating vault? Or maybe just a chemical plant. I think that'll be fine. Over here, we have 12 unemployment. We're going to run out of housing over here. That said, we have tons of amenities. because we have maintenance drone jobs from habitation districts. So I think we just go ahead and upgrade some of these research labs. I'll upgrade 4 of them, I think. And then replace this maintenance depot. We've got plenty of amenities. We'll replace this maintenance depot with a hive warren for the extra housing. Okay, that'll be fine. And then this foundry station here, we just need jobs. That is done. This generator station here, I'm gonna go ahead and go for right now, bioreactor and a reactor district. This is a foundry station here, so we're gonna go for... Oh, we are out of minerals. Fair enough. We'll come back to this. Of course, for right now, we are still working on eliminating the Kemplar. And we're still coming in with this force. Font of Knowledge, are you ready to be attacked? You are not. Are you landing? No. Excellent. Okay, so I think pretty much all we need to do now... Well, we can come grab this rare crystal, I suppose. Come on over, construction ship. So all we need to do now, pretty much, is just wait for this bombardment to tick down a little bit. And we're on normal speed. We should probably be on fastest. There we go, that would help. Fantastic. Much better in terms of ticking down. The Trentite fragments, what are you guys doing? You're just kind of chilling by this gateway. Right, we were going to stop anybody who came through to relieve. Okay, that sounds good. We don't need any more reinforcements, do we? No, we do not. Okay, sounds good. We've already taken out this habitat, so that's fine. There are 2 habitats over here, 1 habitat here. So we should probably actually go ahead and from this shipyard, can we build colony ships? Oh, we can. 1. Did I just queue up a science ship? No, that was a corvette. I meant to queue up a colony ship. 2 and 3. Fantastic. Okay, so we are just waiting for some damage to happen to these armies. Let's see, these are all defensive armies. Are there anything... There is a droid force. That's not too scary, though, realistically speaking. I think let's go ahead and get all of our transport fleets that we currently have grouped up. So we'll just bring these guys in. That shouldn't take too long, in theory. And then once they come in, we should be fully regenerated on these troops. And hopefully by then we'll have dropped below about 1800 here. That would be ideal. This is dropping a fair amount, so that's good. It's dropping quite quickly. I do like to see that. Okay. Now, we are over our cap on starbases, so that is fine, mostly. Like, that gives us starbase upkeep, right? But what do we pay for starbase upkeep? It's just energy credits, I think. Let's see. Starbases. Yeah, we're currently paying 2,535.95 energy credits per month. Nothing in minerals, nothing in food, nothing in consumer goods, and the big one, nothing in alloys. Okay. So yeah, that's just energy credits. So we actually don't care. We're making 5,000 energy credits a month right now, and we're capped. So that's very, very irrelevant. These guys are thinking about attacking here. I can't allow the Galactic Entente to be the leader on that attack. We have to go now. Because they have their fleet here. We cannot allow them to be the ones to attack this. So we're going to have to attack this and hope that our numerical advantage is sufficient. It should be, in theory. I mean, we've got 70 armies here. Yes, extend our deal, please. But they've got quite a number of reserves that we'll need to break through. But it should be completely fine, in theory. Combat width is 9 here. So, I mean, we're dealing with a relatively light choke point, as far as choke points in the invasion go. But we are definitely going to lose a lot of armies doing this. Scum and Villainy on the archives, you don't say. We just took that over. Did we lose our general? We lost our general. Of course we did. So Scum and Villainy happening over here right now. They've got that master archive there. I'm going to replace this fortress with sentinel posts, though. And that should help out, in theory. So losing our general here is maybe not the worst. That general wasn't very experienced. He did bring some bonuses to our morale and damage, though. So it is going to hurt. We've only lost 2 armies so far, though, so that's really not as bad as it could have been. They are down to 7 left in their reserves. Make that 6. And quite a few of these are taking pretty big morale hits. Hello. They joined us. But we should be leading this invasion, I think. But the Galactic Entente joined our invasion. And I'm okay with this. They've got robotic assault armies. Well, they're almost out of reserves. And their armies are dropping pretty quickly, all things considered. 2 reserves left. Make that 1 reserve left. And no reserves left. Fantastic. That is ideal. I just realized something. It's slightly odd that we have clones and robotic assault armies. Essentially, I mean, these are droid forces, but these are robot forces. So I guess we're fighting against droids. I just thought it was vaguely amusing that clones and droids were fighting on the same side, but they aren't. So I don't know why I even went on this tangent. It's completely irrelevant. I suppose, like, most of my content that way. Wonderful. So our general died, but we don't really have a need to replace him at present. And this is, I believe, the final invasion. Hopefully, with the Kemplar out of the equation, that will reduce the lag. That is, after all, the idea. We've only lost 8 armies so far. Look at these disengages. It's fantastic. I'm honestly kind of surprised, but, okay. I'll take it. I feel like they're... Are we attacking their backline here? We're just not doing a whole heck of a lot. I feel like their robotic assault armies are quite a lot worse. They are, actually. They're quite a lot worse than our clone armies. I mean, they don't have morale, and they have slightly more health than we do, but our morale is very high in comparison. Okay, well, we're not going to take any more damage.
Research complete.
Oh, the Vatnik colony sovereignty is dead. Okay. And we'll just go ahead and grab, say, army health. And we just gotta finish mopping up their reserves. And that should be the Kemplar out of the war. In theory. Now, it may not actually be that, because they have some occupations, and I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with those. But we now have Font of Knowledge. There we go. We just won the game. Hang on. Okay, so there's a lot of things that happened. And this is not the end of the series. Just throwing that out there. The fall of the Awakened. After a long and bloody conflict, the war that begun as a battle between two ancient empires has ended in the destruction of both at the hands of the younger races, mostly me. For all their ancient technological might, the arrogance and inflexibility of these ancient giants proved their undoing, and now they're gone, reduced to no more than another set of broken ruins of the past. A new age dawns on the galaxy, and from now on, the fate of the younger races will be entirely their own to decide. This will be the age of the Kodronite multitude. The ancient precursor state of the Kemplar Directors has met its final demise at the hands of its enemies. What the fall of this once great empire will mean for galactic politics remains to be seen. And we won the game. Somehow. I'm not sure what victory condition this is. But, we're going to continue, because the game is not over. Our goal is to conquer the galaxy. And so we shall. So, we've got some work to do here. We actually need another colony ship. I must have missed a habitat here. That's fine. We'll queue up a colony ship. At this point, though, it's mostly going to be a mopping up action, right? Because we're just massively more powerful. So, let's go ahead and take these guys back to Grunthurst. Lentipaz fragments can go back to Shap. Presidian shards can go back to Castor, which is down over here. You can go where you are. You're already home. You can go to Shap. And you can go... You don't have a home base, but it's technically at Brigaffa. And you can just go to Shap. That'll be fine. Okay, so we've got some work to do in the down here department. So let's get our construction, or rather our colony ships, colonizing these orbital habitats over here. Font of Knowledge, there we go. And we'll also get this habitat that I missed previously. And we'll come on over here, the Archives habitat. Fantastic. Kemplar Sovereignty joined the Galactic Entente. This is laggier. Maybe that'll change in a moment, though. Okay, so Font of Knowledge, they're a little upset. And I'm going to go ahead and replace this fortress with a sentinel post to hopefully cut into that deviancy a little bit. Okay. Fantastic. So we do need another colony ship. Of course, our Juggernaut here is leaving, but that's fine. We have gateways everywhere. So, what are we going to do next as far as conquering the galaxy goes? I do want to wrap this up relatively swiftly, and to that end, I think the assimilators are the clear next target. This does seem to be a little bit less laggy, which is good. The galaxy is basically no longer at war, so I'm fine with this. Scum and villainy on Font of Knowledge. You don't say. Okay, I said it was a little less laggy. I'm not sure it actually is. We can't get to the Zeepak Vortex, which makes me sad. But we'll get it eventually.
Growing
Okay, where is that extra colony ship at? 78 days away. That's fine. We need to begin our planning against the assimilators. So, realistically speaking, what do our borders look like? We're closed over here. So we can only attack them in this area, which is disconnected unless we go through the Combine over here.
Establishing lithosphere.
Interesting. They're evangelizing zealots, so that means that we would have to claim them. That's fine. We can do that. Yeah, we can make this work. We'd have to essentially have multiple fleets at these jumping off points here, though. So that would be exciting, to be sure. But I think we should go ahead and get this started. Like, I don't feel like we have any reason not to. So we're going to take these 3 fleets and send them over here. These 3 fleets can go over here. And our Juggernaut can go here as well. We'll just start drifting into position, and then we'll declare war as soon as we're ready. Probably near the beginning of next episode, is what I'm thinking. In theory, anyway. Now, some of these stations, like Jared's station here, this needs to be changed around. Gun, missile, hangar. Gun, missile, hangar. Excellent. Defense grid supercomputer. Communications jammer. And disruption field generator. There we go. Honestly, I was thinking about getting rid of it, but it is guarding a gateway, and we really can't allow anyone access to our gateway network. So that's going to be pretty important. I think we go for energy weapon damage next, probably. There we go. And we do have a fair number more minerals, so we can go through our locations over here. We just need... Is it generator world? We just need jobs, so I'll do that. We need jobs here, so that's fine. We need jobs here. We've got plenty of amenities.
Construction complete.
So I would like to perhaps remove this waste processing center and replace this is a refinery world, replace this with something that actually has jobs. I think an alloy foundry. We need real actual jobs, as opposed to the one job refineries can give. Okay, same thing there. We need jobs here. There we go. Refinery station down here needs a structure and jobs. So I'm going to go ahead and build a chemical plant as well as a habitation district. That'll handle that. Over here, we need jobs. We'll just build a habitation district in each of these locations. Like so. Because we will need the housing. Excellent. This generator ring world here, we can just build a bioreactor. This all looks fine. Over here on this foundry station, we currently need housing. Well, we kind of don't need anything except for a building. So we'll just build an alloy foundry for now, and we'll also upgrade that. Same thing here. Excellent. Now this is a tech world. We can't build a planetary supercomputer just yet, so we'll build research labs. And research labs, and we need engineering research. Let's go ahead and go for minerals from jobs. I think that'll be nice. This is a mining world here, so we can just go for nothing because we are out of minerals again. Sorry guys, that's all we got. You're gonna have to continue to wait unless I were to buy minerals, which I suppose I could do. I mean, we are capped on energy credits after all. Okay, there we go. Let's just finish this up really fast here. This mining world, I do want to put a synaptic node on. These are generator stations over here. We are going to be going... We've got plenty of jobs and housing for now. We're going to build a bioreactor on each of these, since they're all pretty much in the same boat. Bioreactors in each of these locations. This is an agro world, so we will build a hydroponics farm. This is a tech world. This does not look like a tech world. This looks suspiciously unlike a tech world. But okay, we'll go with it. Research lab. Excellent. This is a nest planet right now. We're going to change that. This can be a decent mining world, but not a great one. So we'll go for that. This is a refinery station right now, and so we will go ahead and build an alloy foundry for jobs, as well as a habitation district. This habitat here needs jobs. We'll build a habitation district for that. This fringe planet could use food processing facilities, and we'll just work on an agriculture district. Generator world here, oh my. Yeah, it could definitely use an energy grid and a generator district. This is currently a nest planet. We are probably going to change that to something. Let's make this one be a tech world. And to that end, we'll build a research lab and a habitation district. Excellent. This is currently also a nest planet. Let's see. Minerals from job reduction. We'll also make this into a tech world. And a research lab here. No, not a resource silo, a research lab. There we go. Let's see, this station here, this could probably end up also being research, honestly. Our economy is so strong. So we'll make this into a research station. Excellent. This habitat here, there we go, that's good to go. This one, I think we'll keep making research stations, like, for real. Like, we don't need anything else. So, research lab, research station, there we go. Excellent. This one can become a research station as well. There we go. As can this one. Like, we have no reason not to do this, I think. Sure, it costs a lot of energy credits in upkeep, but we're swimming in energy credits. This is a fringe planet right now, and I can see why. So let's go ahead and make this a hydroponics farm. Perfect. This is a mining world currently. There's a lot of civilian industries. We're going to have to deal with that. But for now, let's just put up a mineral purification plant. Okay. There we go. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode, we are going to declare war on the Transaru assimilators and conquer another big old chunk of the galaxy. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.